September 20th, 2025. Grab your cowboy boots and your wedding favors. The Young Sheldon spin-off Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage is back for its sophomore season. And if the just-released premiere photos are any indication, fans should brace themselves for a dramatic shift in tone, story, and setting. Season 2, premiering October 3rd on CBS, promises not just more laughs and southern charm, but deeper explorations into young love, parenting, and the messy beauty of second chances. And yes, there's a lot to unpack from those new photos. A glimpse into domestic unbliss. At first glance, the newly released photos from the Season 2 premiere, titled New House, New Rules, suggest that Georgie and Mandy Cooper are finally settling into their own version of happily ever after. But don't be fooled. While the smiles and the snapshots might look genuine, there's a quiet tension running beneath the surface. And showrunners are hinting that this season will shake up everything fans thought they knew. The first promo image features Georgie, Montana Jordan, and Mandy, Emily Osment, standing on the porch of their new starter home, a charming but clearly fixer-upper bungalow just outside Medford. Mandy holds baby Cece, now a toddler with more personality than the entire Cooper family combined, while Georgie grins nervously beside her, toolbox in hand. But if that porch looks familiar to longtime Young Sheldon fans, there's a good reason. That house was built on the same lot where we shot the original Cooper home, executive producer Steve Holland revealed in a recent interview. It's symbolic, this idea that Georgie is trying to build a new life literally on top of his old one. But the past always has a way of leaking through the floorboards. Cracks in the foundation. Another key photo shows Mandy mid-argument in the kitchen, arms crossed, while Georgie looks down at a spilled bowl of cereal and a broken cabinet door. Cece is in the background, hilariously oblivious, as she feeds a pancake to the dog. Behind the comedy, however, there's a deeper message. Season 1 was all about the rush, of falling in love, of becoming parents, of surviving the chaos, Emily Osment explained in a behind-the-scenes featurette. But now that things have calmed down, they're realizing they might want very different things. Fans who remember Mandy's struggles with giving up her career dreams, and Georgie's longing to be a provider, even at the cost of personal growth, can already see the emotional battleground forming. We're leaning into the realism, said series writer and co-creator Chuck Lorre. This isn't a fairy tale. It's a first marriage. It might not be perfect. It might not even last. But that's what makes it worth watching. More than just a love story. If Season 1 leaned heavily on romance and family comedy, Season 2 is aiming for something broader. One striking new photo shows Georgie sitting in a GED classroom, looking both uncomfortable and determined. It's a visual cue that education, a sensitive subject in the Young Sheldon universe, will play a key role in Georgie's arc. "We never wanted Georgie to be the punchline," Jordan said during the CBS TCA panel. "He's funny, sure. But this season, he starts to ask himself, what am I actually capable of? And what kind of man do I want to be for Mandy and Cece?" Meanwhile, Mandy's story deepens in ways fans may not expect. A preview still shows her in a sleek blazer, walking through the doors of a local radio station, a possible return to her media roots. She's rediscovering her voice, figuratively and literally, Osment teased. Being a mom doesn't mean giving up the rest of yourself. Returning faces and new conflicts. The Season 2 premiere also brings back some familiar faces. Annie Potts Mima appears in a cozy but sharp photo, holding Cece while giving Georgie a pointed look, no doubt offering one of her trademark pieces of tough love wisdom. There's also a surprise appearance from Missy Cooper, Reagan Reverd, now a college freshman, crashing on the couch after what appears to be a rough breakup. According to writers, Missy's character will take on a cool aunt role this season, offering comic relief and unexpected emotional resonance. But not everything is sunshine and sippy cups. The final premiere image shows a mysterious new character, a clean-cut, well-dressed man shaking hands with Mandy outside her new workplace. Fans are already speculating that he's either a love interest or a professional mentor. Either way, his presence is sure to complicate things. What the title really means now. The show's slightly cheeky title, Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage, has always hinted at the possibility that things might not work out. But executive producers say that ambiguity is intentional. It's not about failure, said Holland. It's about evolution. Whether Georgie and Mandy stay together forever or not, this is their first great love. And that matters. Still, fans are worried. Social media lit up after the photos dropped, with hashtags like #FirstMarriageFinalSeason and #Georgie and Mandy trending on X within hours. But Osment is quick to reassure. Look, people grow. People fight. People change. That's the whole point. It's messy. It's beautiful. It's real. And it's going to be our best season yet. Final thoughts. Bigger, bolder, more honest. If the premiere photos are any clue, Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage Season 2 isn't just growing up, it's growing deeper. The sets are more lived in. The characters, more complex. And the themes, more adult. What began as a light-hearted spin-off about unexpected parenthood is evolving into something richer, a show about partnership, identity, and the fragile art of becoming who you're meant to be, even when you have no idea what that looks like. And for a show set in small-town Texas, that's a pretty big swing. So grab the popcorn, rewatch the Season 1 finale, and maybe keep some tissues nearby, because when Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage returns, it won't just pick up where it left off. It's going to flip the script entirely.